We'll begin kneeling, hands on the thighs for a moment. Take a nice deep inhale to lengthen through the crown of the head. Exhale, relax the shoulders back and down. Bring the hands together for prayer at the heart space. Notice the feeling of your hands coming together. Notice how the air feels on your skin. And begin focusing on the sound of the breath, flowing in and out of the nose. We'll begin our three-part breathing, yogic breathing, by taking a nice deep inhale to fill the belly, fill the chest, taking that air to fill the collarbones. Exhale, collarbones fall down, chest falls down, belly falls down. Continuing this breath at your own pace, we're just learning to breathe with the full diaphragm. Softly blink the eyes open. Come to an all-fours position, knees under the hip bones, and feet are hip bone distance apart, toes are tucked. We'll walk the hands a few inches forward of the shoulders, nice wide star fingers. Take a nice deep inhale to lift the sit bones up towards the sky, keeping the knees bent. Exhale, belly falls down towards the thighs. Take a moment to find a nice long line from the sit bones all the way to the fingertips. If this is your first downward dog, you may want to lift and lower the heels. Eventually finding some stillness. Taking a nice deep inhale to reach those sit bones up towards the sky. Exhale, belly falls down to the thighs, and if you have the space, allowing the heels to fall down to the mat. Looking towards the hands and rolling forward, we'll step the right foot forward to low lunge. Take a moment to find a stance where you're nice and long, front knees over the ankle, fingertips on the floor. Inhale to lengthen through the crown of the head. Exhale, press back through the heel behind you. Allow the hips to soften. We'll place the left hand down under the shoulders, nice wide star fingers. Take a deep inhale to lift the right arm up, twist the chest and belly up to the sky. Deep inhale, reach through the fingertips. Exhale, slowly fall back down. Lengthen through the crown of the head. And we'll step that front foot back to downward dog. Lift and lower the heels. Reach those sit bones up towards the sky. Belly relaxes down. Slowly rolling forward, stepping the left foot towards the hands for low lunge. Again, you may need to lengthen yourself out. Knee over the ankle. We inhale to lengthen through the crown of the head. Exhale, press back through the heel behind you. Place the right hand down under the shoulder, nice wide star fingers. Deep inhale, lifting the left arm tall, twisting the chest to the roof. Deep inhale, reach to the fingertips. Exhale, slowly fall down. We'll step that front foot back, reaching those sit bones up towards the sky again for downward dog. Lift and lower the heels if that feels good. Beginning to roll forward, we'll look towards the hands, stepping both feet forward to forward fold. Allow the chest to sink down, lengthen through the crown of the head. Deep inhale lifts you up halfway, gazes forward, relax the shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, fall down. Inhale, coming all the way up. Reach through the fingertips, open your chest through the roof. Exhaling, hands and prayer to the heart space. Take a moment to close the eyes and be still. Gently blinking the eyes open. We'll step the right foot back nice and wide, preparing for warrior two. So back toes are slightly forward, front toes face forward. We'll open up our hips and our chest to the right side. Nice deep inhale, arms up, shoulder height. Take your gaze to the front hand. Exhale, bend the front knee over the ankle. If you don't feel much of a stretch, feel free to lengthen out your warrior two stance a little bit till you feel a nice little stretch. Slightly engage the core. And if you'd like to open up the chest, you can roll the shoulder blades towards each other. Flip the front palm to face the sky. Deep inhale, lift that arm up. Back hand drops down to the leg for peaceful warrior. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, float the front forearm down to the thigh, palm facing up. Back hand comes up overhead, palm facing down. Open the chest by rolling the right shoulder back. Reach through the fingertips. And let's make sure that the core is doing most of the lifting. You're not leaning into that front thigh too much. Deep inhale, reach to the fingertips. Exhale, slowly float the hands down to low lunge. Back heel lifts off the mat. We inhale to lengthen through the crown of the head. Exhale, press back through the heel behind you. Shifting the weight to the front foot, we'll step that back foot forward, forward fold, chest sinks down. Deep inhale lifts you up halfway. Exhale, fall down. Inhale, flowing all the way up, reach those fingers tall, open the chest. Exhaling, hands and prayer to the heart space. Take a moment to be still. Focus on the sound of the breath. Gently blinking the eyes open. This time we'll take a nice wide step back with the left foot, preparing for warrior two. Back toes are slightly face forward, front toes are forward. Let's open up our hips and our chest to the left side. Deep inhale, lift the arms up shoulder height, taking your gaze to the front hand. Exhale, bend the knee over the ankle, and again feel free to lengthen out your stance a little bit if you're not feeling any stretch. Slightly engage the core, and if you'd like to add that chest opener, roll the shoulder blades towards each other. We still have a tall spine. We're evenly grounding down through the feet. We'll flip the front palm facing the sky. Deep inhale lifts that arm up. Back hand drops down to the leg. Peaceful warrior, one of my favorite poses. Nice deep inhale here. Exhale, float the front forearm down to the thigh, palm facing up. Back hand comes up overhead, palm facing down. We roll the left shoulder back to open the chest and engage the core so we're not leaning down into that thigh. Nice deep inhale here. Exhale, float the fingertips down to low lunge. Back heel lifts off the mat. Inhale, lengthen through the crown of the head. Exhale, press back through the heel behind you. Shifting the weight to the front foot, we'll step that back foot forward to forward fold. Deep inhale to lengthen through the crown of the head. Exhale, bend the knees, allowing the sit bones to fall down. So we come into a little crouch position here for a moment. Then use your hands to lower the sit bones down to the mat. Just make sure you're at the front of your mat, knees bent. Wrap the arms around for a moment. Inhale, lengthen through the crown of the head. Exhale, relax the shoulders back and down. Send the arms out, shoulder height, palms face each other. Deep inhale. Exhaling with control, slowly flowing down. So yogi, sit down. Do a few breaths before your head reaches the mat. And once you're down, extending the legs out long, palms face up. Relaxing the toes, the thighs, shoulders relax down towards the mat. Letting go of any tension in the belly, in the jaw. Muscles around the eyes are soft. And we're noticing the sensations in our body, the practice of yoga flowing through our blood. And keeping a clear mind while in Savasana. Softly begin to wiggle the toes, wiggle the fingers. Take a nice deep inhale to stretch the body like you're just waking up out of bed. Exhale, relaxing a little bit. And on your next inhale, bringing both knees up to the chest, wrapping the arms around. Either gently rocking side to side or holding in stillness. When you're ready, we'll come back to center. And either rocking up to Sukhasana, easy sitting pose, or using your hands to guide you up. End our practice with a nice tall spine. Bring hands in prayer to the heart space. And just take a moment to thank yourself, thank your hands and feet. And I'm glad we got to practice together in Costa Rica. Namaste.